Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Venetia Alexander Marshall. Welcome. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome as well. And please don't forget, hit the subscribe button at the bottom and make sure you click the bell so when I am uploading on YouTube, you are notified. Well, I have my handy dandy daughter on the camera. Say hi.
Hey.
So this is part 2, revamping your wig. I did part 1 earlier. I will link that in the cards above. On revamping your wig, I had already washed one of my lace front wigs. It actually was a 360 wig that I have had for about a year. And I've got that wig from A Lot Hair, and you can find A Lot Hair on AliExpress. This wig, however, we're going to concentrate on this wig, which is part 2. I'm going to show you the steps that I use to wash my wig. This is a red ombre wig that I had gotten from Sunnymay, and I will put that review towards the end of this video. This is a wig I have not worn in quite a while, and it is pretty dirty. As you can see in the front part area, it is stuck because it's got a lot of edge control on it. If you can see the lace is full of got to be glue here and around here. This is a lace front wig from Sunnymay Hair. I haven't worn this wig, and it's, as you can see in the back as well, pretty. You can kind of tell it hadn't been worn in quite a while. Yeah, it's all messed up. Even back here with the lace. Let me show y'all the lace. Still got all that got to be glue on there. And I use both the gel and the free spray to lay my wig. So what I'm going to show you today is what I use to actually wash my wigs step by step. And what I use really is 4 things. And 2 of the things are right here. This is towards the end. This is my Cream of Nature Argan Oil styling mousse along with a brush. And then I have my shampoo and conditioner with me that I am going to use right now. So come follow me. So the shampoo and conditioner I'm going to be using today, it is the Design Essentials Peppermint and Aloe Anti-Itch Shampoo. I use this shampoo on my hair, and my daughter uses this shampoo, particularly when it's very, very dirty. And this is very, very good. And this is a very, very good shampoo as per se, like Head and Shoulders shampoo. This is a very good shampoo. And then as you can see, I got this bottle upside down because I am almost out. I use this conditioner a whole lot. So I'm going to turn the bottle right side up. This is from Suave. This is their Almond and Shea Butter Conditioner. I love this for my wigs. So this is what I'm going to use on my wig today to get out all of that dirt, get all of that got to be out of there. I have some edge control on here for my baby hairs. And usually even after when I restyle the wig and I put the wig back on, I will probably go back and cut some more of the lace off. As I see, I have some extra lace here that could be cut. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead, start my water. And I always start by washing the wig part first. And of course, I'm going to get to the problem areas, which is this. You really just want to wet it pretty good. Definitely wet your lace. I always get tongue-tied when I'm on YouTube. I can't talk. So I'm just going to wet it for just a little bit. Squeeze that out. Then I'm going to take my shampoo. And all you really need, you don't really need a lot. With this shampoo, I just use a little bit, and a little bit goes a long way. Because most of the time with this shampoo, I'm going to use this shampoo really just to make sure that the lace is clean. So I'm going to take that same shampoo and I am going to literally scrub all of this out. And you just use your fingers. And when you use the shampoo, I'm just going to let y'all know now, it's strong. Very, very strong, because already you can smell the peppermint in here. That's like using that, what is it, that tea tree, like using a tea tree shampoo, because tea tree, if you use tea tree, it gives like this tingling effect on your hair. Same thing with the peppermint. This gives a tingling effect. And this is also anti-itch, and this is also good for cleaning the lace and make sure that there's no bacteria and so forth. And really all I'm doing is just using the shampoo and scrubbing the lace. I told you I get tongue-tied every time I get on YouTube.
Yep. Every time.
Every time. I'm using my finger with the shampoo to get all of that dried glue. And it's not a glue, it's a gel. It's the Got to Be Glue gel and the freeze spray. I'm just working it in with the shampoo. And it smells good. Smells really good, yet pretty potent. But mainly, that's what I'm mainly focusing on, is just the front part of the hair. Because I also want to be sure, because the wig has been sitting for a while, I don't want it, I want bacteria to get into the lace and into the hair.
Right.
So that's why. That's why it's not really full of shampoo in the back part of the hair. Because I am, again, focusing really on the lace. And you also want to be sure that you're also sanitizing. That's the word I'm trying to get. Sanitizing the combs, the lace, and that anti-itch shampoo from Design Essentials. It's really, really good. So I'm going to rinse that out. And I use cold water. I don't use hot water or warm water on my wigs. I use cold water. And I do remember when I at one salon I went to years and years ago, when they would condition my hair, they would always rinse the conditioner out after they did a deep condition on my hair with cold water. So they said it really helps the follicles. So I'm like, oh, okay. Froze my scalp half to death, but it seemed to work. Now with this method, you may have to do this a few times just to be sure that you're getting all of the glue. And I keep saying glue, it's really gel. Getting all of the gel out of the lace and any other gunk that has built up in your wig. So I'm going to do a second pass. Some of it did come off, but smell like peppermint. But for the most part, I usually co-wash my wig. I don't use shampoo on my wigs a whole lot unless they're like this, in this state, where they've been sitting for so long that, yeah, they are like extra nasty and they need to be revamped. So this is what I do. Now this time I am going to go through the hair with the shampoo a little bit.
Got it all over you.
I know. But I'm cleaning my wig. Making sure I get through it. But again, most of the shampoo is in the front part because I really want to sanitize that lace really, really well. So as you can see, I'm going back through it again. And I'm taking my fingers and literally going through it. Literally go through this. And even if you want to use like a small toothbrush, you can do that as well. I've seen some where some people, they will let their wig sit in a sink of water for a little bit so they can get all of the Got to Be Glue freeze spray off of the lace. Clean that back here as well because I do use the comb in the back as well as the strap. And the reason why I say use this shampoo by Design Essentials is because, again, it is an anti-itch. It's very therapeutic, and you want to get all of the gunk off of your wig because you don't want to put your lace front wig back on and still got all that Got to Be Glue and powder and foundation and all that on there because you don't want bacteria to set up on your wig. And it can happen, unfortunately. So thoroughly make sure that you are washing your lace front wig. And this is the method that I use. And again, I'm just using my fingers to make sure I'm getting all of that Got to Be Glue out. And I'll look at my nails. I know I need to get my nails done. The polish is coming off. So this is basically what I do. I usually do this when I'm one of those days where, you know what, I'm ready to wear a wig. I want to give my natural hair a break because, you know, sometimes I don't want to always put heat in my hair, and sometimes I just don't want to do anything with my hair, and I just want to throw on a wig. But I don't want to throw on a wig and it's got all that got to be on there and all that gunk and stuff. Plus I have edge control on here, and I don't want that edge control, you know, to be stuck as well. And I've had that happen before. It's like, ew. Now, for those of you that are new to wigs, particularly colored wigs, when you get your wig, when you receive your wig, when you wash it or even just co-wash it, you are going to have some of the color come off. And, you know, that's normal. You're going to have that because even when you color your own hair, when you wash it for the first time after you've colored it, and after the color's been on your hair for, let's say, about a week, that color is going to start coming off, and that is normal. So don't be afraid, oh my goodness, the red is gone or the blue is gone or whatever. That's normal. So we are going to mix this. As you can see, that the edge control that was on the front part of the wig, that edge control is now gone, completely gone. Looks like hair now. It's not a stuck piece of hair. If you look at the lace, a lot of that got to be is gone now. Now, if you need to do a couple of more passes with it, you can. But as you can see, it's gone. It's gone. May have a little spot right here that I worked on, and that's fine. And even when you put the wig on, it may feel like a little fresh, a little tingly from the design extensions, but for the most part, a lot of that dirt, a lot of that gunk, it is now gone off of your lace. So now, after that's gone, double check and make sure. I had to do that with my other wig. It had it on there still, and I still got some of it off. And then once I scraped it off the third time, it was all gone. I'm still sitting on the mannequin head. I don't know what I'm waiting on. I haven't worn it yet. Oh, it could be because I had the braids in my hair all the time. See, I dropped the bottom. Now I've become like my daughter and drop stuff on YouTube. So now I'm going to go in with my Suave conditioner. Because you really want to restore the moisture back into your wig. And what I do is I just take my fingers through the wig, and it smells good.
It do.
Yeah, smells good. I use that Suave on my own hair. And that's another thing. I'm not going to put something, well, with the exception of that Shea Moisture. I do put the Shea Moisture on here. It doesn't do very well on my hair. It does excellent on my wig. That Suave conditioner, I've used the shampoo and conditioner. I love it. Absolutely love it. And that big bottle has lasted a long time. And it's finally like at its nub. So as you can see, I'm just running my fingers through the wig to make sure I incorporate all that conditioner through my hair. I'm going to do that for a few minutes just to make sure I got it all through my hair here. And you can see it getting pretty soft. So I continue to massage my fingers through it. Then I'm going to go ahead and rinse it out. Now, if you want to deep condition it, you can. I would say get one of those bags, or better yet, just put it in like a Ziploc bag with your deep conditioner and heat it for about anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes. Let it deep condition, and then you can take it out, rinse it out, and then your hair will be baby soft. Okay, so once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and turn this water off. I make sure I squeeze out all of the excess water. And as you can see, I'm not using a towel. I'm not using a towel because I don't want to mess up the wig. I'd be so afraid to use a towel and I'll mess it up. I do, because I used a towel before and there's like hair all over the towel. Oh. I didn't like that. So what I do is, after I finish washing the wig and get all the excess water out, I'm going to come over here. We're going to come over here back to our mannequin head. We're going to come back to our mannequin head. I'm going to put it back on the mannequin. And what I dry this with, this mannequin head is actually sitting on top of an old dress. I don't put a towel. I don't use a towel. Again, I'd be too afraid after what happened before. When I first started getting into wigs, I had like hair all over the place, and I think I just stripped the hair from the wig onto the towel. So I just use a piece of clothing, and you can do that. Just an old piece of clothing. Now I'm combing it out just a little bit. See, I got a little bit right here. The only thing I'm going to use now, we're going to use the mousse. And what I do is I take the mousse and I really just put it all over the hair. I'm going to massage it in. Just like that. And then I'm going to take my brush. And as you can see, this is not a towel. And I'm just going to brush it through. I do not blow dry my wigs. I let them air dry. That is the best way for me, is to let it air dry. I do this with my regular hair. From time to time, I do blow dry my hair when, you know what, I don't have time to let it just air dry overnight. I need to blow dry it. But for my wigs, I never blow dry them. I think I did it, I can't say never because I think I did it one time, and I don't know, to me the texture was a little different. This is also the time when I go back, when I'm revamping my wig after I've washed it, put the mousse and just let it sit to dry. I may go back through it, form some new baby hairs, and you can do that. I may form some new baby hairs. I see here I need to cut some more of the lace, so I may go ahead and cut some more of the lace off. I may do that. Or go ahead and put it in a particular style and then just let it dry. And this is it. It's not hard. You don't have to go through all this strenuous stuff of trying to wash your wigs and do all this extra stuff when really you don't need to do anything extra than what you do to your hair already. I know I have this on my head because it's cold outside and I have bronchitis. So if I sound a little funny, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get over this bronchitis. So that's it with part 2 of revamping your wigs. So if you've seen a step that you think I've missed or something extra, please let me know in the comments below and let's talk about it. So that's it. With that being said, this is Venetia Alexander Marshall. Hope everybody have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.